Dear viewers, welcome back. Today we're diving deep into one of those raw, unforgettable moments in sport, where victory isn't just about the scoreboard, but about the emotion, the turnaround, the human story behind the helmet. We're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs' stunning comeback against the Indianapolis Colts, and more than that, we're zooming in on Travis Kelce, his feeling of relief, elation, and connection with girlfriend Taylor Swift in a moment you won't forget. Tonight, the Chiefs found themselves in trouble. The Colts jumped to an early lead, building a sizable advantage, which forced Kansas City into survival mode. In the first quarter, it was the Colts game. The Chiefs were behind, mistakes mounting, momentum with the visitors. But then something shifted. The team dug deep. They locked in. They refused to concede. And they turned the game around in the second quarter and beyond. What makes this win so critical? For the Chiefs, this wasn't just another regular season game. It was a must-win situation, a playoff race hinge point. Lose here, and the hope starts slipping. Win it, and you reignite belief. The comeback matters not just for the stats, but for the spirit of this squad. Now, let's talk about Travis Kelce. He's not just absorbing the win, he's living it. As the clock wound down and final seconds ticked off, Kelce's face told the story: sweat, adrenaline, exhaustion, and then pure joy. The kind of joy that comes only when you've pulled yourself out of the fire. The linebacker, the fan favorite tight end, the actor in this team's arc tonight. And then the sweetest moment. As Kelce walked toward the locker room tunnel, still riding the high of the win, he caught sight of Taylor Swift. She was there, visible, proud, excited. Kelce dropped his gear, took off his helmet in one fluid motion, and the world seemed to pause. They ran toward each other. They hugged. They kissed. In that split second, sport and life collided. Picture Kelce, jersey stained, sweat on his brow, the relief in his eyes. Picture Swift, wide smile, cheering, arms open. Their embrace said what words couldn't: you did it. We did it together. The cameras caught part of it, but the core of it was just them in the moment. This scene tells us something important. Yes, Kelce is an elite athlete, but he's also a person who craves these moments. He needs the win. He wants the team to succeed. But he also wants to share it intimately with someone who's part of his journey. Swift is not just a fan in a box, she's part of the story. Let's break this down. The comeback itself. The Chiefs overcame the earlier deficit and flipped the script. It shows resilience. It shows character. Why it matters for playoff hopes. Every game from here counts. This win gives the Chiefs breathing space and builds morale. Kelce's role, not just on the field, not just statistically, but emotionally. He set the tone. He felt the gravity of this win, and he celebrated accordingly. The personal moment, his connection with Taylor Swift in the tunnel, highlights that championships, wins, comebacks, they aren't just about logos and trophies. They are about the people behind them. And yes, while the victory is massive, the film isn't over. The win is a positive sign, a glimpse of what the Chiefs can be, but they still have work ahead. Mistakes were made. The early quarter deficit reminds us that the team can't rely on survival mode forever. They must tighten up, execute better, stay consistent. Kelce knows this. His grin tonight is bright, but his mindset remains sharp for tomorrow. Dear viewers, we often focus on the stats, the plays, the heroics. But tonight's story gives us something more: context, emotion, humanity. Travis Kelce, stepping away from the field, clutching his helmet, walking toward Taylor Swift, sharing that hug and kiss. It's not flashy in a play call sense, but it's everything. It says, we did it. We fought. We mattered. To wrap it up, this isn't just a win for the Chiefs. It's a statement. It's a moment. And for Kelce, it's personal. He reminded everyone who he is, not just a TE with numbers, but a competitor who feels it and a man who shares it. So, go Chiefs. And yes, go Kelce! See you next time, and keep riding with us through every twist, every comeback, every emotional celebration.